goes. The popcorn is popped. The coffee is made. The water bottle is full. G Fuel open, and here we go with some hard point. As we look, watching from Maroon's point of view, as he's going over towards mid, covering the church. And we have, who do we got? Oh, we got Atlanta all over the P1 right now with Blue Spy holding the point holding the point. It is being contested by, looks like Tej. Tej, keep coming around in the middle of P1. There's a little Nate to see who's there. Looking for Dre. Dre gets taken out a little bit by Tej. Now we're looking at Blue Spy. Just sending rounds. The MP40 talking, holding on to his nades so that way he can hold on to them nades so in case he needs them farther down the map. And looks like Atlanta's getting scraps on this P1.
Oh yeah, there was a huge, just back and forth gunfights there, and a little bit more engagements on the backside. Pay attention to that number 4 player. He's got the big flank. He's not able to pick up any kills for now, but he's just going to wait on his team, try to get those spawns in so they can maybe get a little something going on this P2. But for now, it's New York Subpar. They're just kind of holding it down, just waiting on these players from the Atlanta Dazed to get in. And here comes Predator. He's able to get in and actually get some time, but he's cut down. The Subpar are nearby. And here comes more players coming in. Robert's able to get a couple. Dre picks up a 3-piece. He's able to get some time, but Gun Puppet's there for the trades. And it looks like the Atlanta Dazed is going to be able to hold the hill for a second. Predator picks a huge gunfight. So he's able to lock down this time for his team, and they get a nice little lead here. 20 seconds left on the hill, and it looks like the Subpar are going to go ahead and start rotating. Tej is going to hit some time, and he actually picks it up. So that's good scrap time for him, but the fights are going to start closing in on this P3, and it's a huge holder, Coffee.
So it is 43-30 with Atlanta in the lead. New York holding down getting the rest of the scraps of P2 and start towards P3. It's good right now except for Robert, who happens to pop in and just set up right there at P3. Gun Puppet making his way around, looking towards P5 to block any traffic. Brendy at that nice little heady at the spawn. He gets taken out by Tej. Nope, I missed it. But Tej on a 5 spree. Ooh, 3 multi-kills. Okay, never mind. I was looking at that thing wrong. Predator starts 2, and now Maroon. Well, we don't get to see much from him. Blupsy looking around, making sure that nobody's coming up not supposed to. Oh, hello. Says, meets up with Dre. There's a stairwell of green. And New York holding the point, getting caught up with 10 seconds left on the point, 4:15 left in the game, and it looks like Atlanta is getting ready to make that P4 rotation.
Oh yeah, they are all over that church hill and setting up, but New York, they're going to start making their way across this map. We got Robert on screen right now. He's getting into church, but he gets cut down by Maroon. Not able to pick up the 2-piece. Gun Puppet able to get the trade. They're going to try to work this outside flank, and Tej is able to get one. New York is all over this hill, and here comes the break. Trades are going back and forth, and it looks like Dazed is going to come out mostly on top. And there it is, the final kill. New York's got to do a little bit here to get around this hill and try to break in. But Maroon, he's the first man up, and he's going to get a free 2-piece. Oh, he's looking for more. Not quite able to get it. Tej cuts him down, but Dazed is looking really good into this hill, just building a nice little lead here. 20 seconds left. And it looks like New York, they're going to try to get one more hit onto the hill. But if you pay attention to your mini-map there, you can see player 1 and 3, they're already getting over to that P5. So it's looking like Dazed is going to try to get set up quick on New York once again.
Yeah, that's the way it is right now. Right now, we got Brandy finishing up the scraps there on P4. And there you go. Atlanta at P5. Gun Puppet trying to knock on the door. Sends Predator packing. Coming in, just taking names and kicking tail. Goes ahead, makes short work of Blupsy. Holding that nice corner right there as, who was it? That was Brandy that came running through, holding the front door. A nade gets tossed out there. And Robert coming into the door, meets up with some resistance, takes that out, 106-90. Nice contest on this P5. Tej goes to shoot but gets naded. Robert and Gun Puppet both holding down this point. And they meet up. Blupsy meets up with them, and Brandy, here, hold this. And Now a stunner going out. Doesn't connect with either, but some bullets do. But some bullets connect with him. Robert over at that P1 getting ready for that P1 rotation. As you can take a look at the mini map, we see Blupsy was holding down. Now Teej. Now, oh my goodness, now Blupsy. It's a fight over here at P1. 112-98. Atlanta in the lead. We got Dre and the Predator both holding down that P1.
Oh yeah, and it's party at the objective right now if you're Atlanta Dazed. They're just trying to get kills all over this mid-map and stop these players in the field. You know, New York was able to do a really good job of keeping that P5 mixy and actually able to bring the lead a little close there. But it looks like for now they're getting just a little boxed out by the Atlanta Dazed. Almost called them the FaZe here. They're looking a little like the Atlanta FaZe though, as they're getting a lot of time on this hill and they're just getting kills all over the map. Blupsy just going rogue in New York spawn. He's able to pick up another one. Huge kill for the rotation. He's got players all around him though. He's got to play his life. Maybe try to get one more, get some information, but he gets cut down. New York's going to hold the spawns for this P2, but you know, the Atlanta Dazed, they're up by 50 points now. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle here. Maroon's going to try to get some kills here, Coffee, but New York's able to hold for now.
Yeah, 150 or 149, 113 with 38 seconds left on the point. Robert looking down the sidewalk in church and, oh, hello, says, hi, how you doing? Catching Dazed coming out while Gun Puppet and Brandy are holding down that P2. And nobody is close to a streak right now, surprisingly. 20 seconds left on the point while Atlanta comes in, takes over the point. Maroon just holding it down, making sure nobody comes in. Teej trying to clean house. Sucks. I don't think he's successful. Brindy and Teej are both holding it down with 6 seconds left. 154, 140. Atlanta in the lead, but it is a tight game. Blupsy swinging around, looking at through P5. Takes a few shots, misses. Now Atlanta is holding down that P3. If you're looking at the mini-map, that Dre is on that point. Just holding it down, making sure nobody comes around, and everybody is going to try to come to it.
Oh yeah, and I love this setup there from the Atlanta Dazed. They were able to just kind of box New York out and just cut them down as they ran across the map. Blupsy was just holding his life up there in P5 and fire, and now you got Dre just locking down hardpoint time, but here comes New York. First player gets cut down. It's Brindy hopping in. He gets cut down. Robert's able to clear the player off time, but no time for himself yet as the Dazed try to regroup and get back in here. Teej, big break from him. They're able to pick up the last 13 seconds, but honestly, if you're the Dazed, you're just going to rotate over to the P4, but look at Brindy. Little sneaky in the corner. He's got to get a kill here. It can be huge for his team. They're going to know he's here as soon as the hill pops. He's not able to get one. Predator and Maroon are able to pick up 2 around the hill, and Dazed, they're just staying ahead here. Coffee, they're locking in. But here comes Robert on the break.
We're trying to come in and get him some communion. Doesn't make it around. Tries another way, but he gets met up by the Predator. Predator saying, no communion for you. Say your prayers and eat your vitamins. Dre coming up top, not seeing anybody, but Maroon just getting mauled down at the door. Teej cutting through, taking a look, tossing the nade. There's a few shots. Blupsy gets him out of the stairs. He's got a nice little 2-piece there. Gun Puppet meets up with Blupsy, takes care of him, but Gun Puppet is back on that P4, and he gets wiped down. Maroon holding down the point, and it looks like we're getting ready for this P5 rotation. Maroon already there, along with, looks like he gets taken out by Robert. Robert is taken out himself by, I missed it. Okay. Gun Puppet is on the point now at 55 seconds, 229, 170 the Atlanta in the lead. Maroon trying to come in from downstairs, gets a little backup up top from Dre, and then they both come into a room full of Subpar.
You know, Subpar is doing a great job of fighting this hill here. They can't let the Atlanta Dazed get any more time here. At Teej, he's able to cut them down off that huge 3-piece out of Marooned, but the nades are coming through. A little bit of a team nade kind of helps Teej out. Robert's there to help him, and it's looking like New York they're able to get some great time here. They're going to cut this lead down, but it's all going to come down to that P1 back on the other side. Neither team can win at this point at the P5. They're going to fight it out, but look at the Dazed. They're already in mid-map. They're already setting up on that P1. New York's going to try to contest. There's huge fights going down, and the Dazed, they're able to pick them all up. That's their hill. If you're New York, you got to hurry. You got to get into position. Mid-map is wide open right now. New York doesn't read it. They got to get in. Here they come. Two are cut down. It's all up to Robert. Brendy gets one, but he's cut down. These players are all over the hill.
2-1. Give it to Atlanta. 1-0 for the series tonight. Oh my goodness. I was actually trying to keep it calm down and relax a little bit, so I don't have. So Mrs. Coffee doesn't have to give me give us our little thank you. Give me all my goodies on the map too. Here we go. Let's go ahead and play some search. We got Maroon coming around on that B side, setting up so he can make sure he's got that area covered right there around it. Let's see here. We got Blipsy gets the first blood over Tej. The bomb is down at B. That knocks the clock down to 45 seconds. And here we go. Brendy coming through, trying to find some red. Oh, and he ends up getting taken out. Gun Puppet is all that's left. Can he do it? It's a 1v3. Can Gun Puppet take out the... No, he can't. Atlanta takes Atlanta takes round one.
You know, if I'm Blupsy there, I might be a little bit annoyed that you didn't let me get my ace. Look at him. He's running. He's ready for the kill. He was able to pick up 3 in the middle of the map. He wanted it bad, but he had his fellow Maroon watching over him, and that's a pretty easy round there for the Dazed. That's a quick attack round in the books, so New York's going to see what they can do and try to regain on this attacking side.
Making his way on that B side, get set up, give some coverage. Brendy has the bomb, and they're just holding right now. And Robert drew the first blood on Maroon, watching that B bomb site, and everybody is staying back. There was a little distraction play with Tej making his way over to A, but now here we go. Brendy is over there. The plant with a minute left. Let's go ahead and knock 15 seconds off that clock because New York just planted the bomb at B. It's a 4v3. Predator watching up top, looking for Robert, while Blupsy comes around. Is he going to do it? No, he's not. He got taken out by what's that? But Predator is the last one alive. Is he going to go ahead? Is he going to take out the 2 remaining Subpar, Tej and the Gun Puppet, and then get the defuse? With how much time is left? 10 seconds left on the. Oh, there's not enough time. Tej is all that's left. There's no way that Tej is going to be able to get the defuse. So, kaboom. We'll go ahead and give that round to Atlanta. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, give that round to New York. I stand corrected.
You had it flipped in your mind there.
Yes, I did.
But you know, Predator, if you're Predator, you're not too mad at that round. He's able to pick up a 3 streak, so he's going to try to work on that. Maybe build up to a glide bomb there. Can be very good on this map. But it's going to flip back over to Dazed on the attacking side. We'll see what they can do to try to bang out this. Looks like another B push here. These teams are just going to keep ego-challenging B, try to get some team shots down. They see the player deep on the castle. Tej picks up 2 in the middle of the map. He's the middle map reaper right now as he's just getting kills all over. New York knows they have the bomb down. They're going to wait for Atlanta to try to make a play here.
Bomb is down close to that B site, and you've got Tej and Robert just covering that bomb, making sure that nobody from Atlanta comes over to it. You got Marooned and the Predator, all that's left for Atlanta, so it's 4v2. Will they be able to do it? The bomb's right there, but then again, there we go. Predator is all that's left. He has the bomb. I apologize for that one. I misread. Predator has the bomb, and here's a little shocker. 4v2, and he's making his way over to the A side. Will he have enough time to plant? Here we go. He sets up. Oh, Maroon is all that's left. And there we go. Subpar take the round. They eliminated Atlanta.
Yeah, you know what? New York just looked like they were just kind of in control that whole match. You know, they or that whole round. Sorry, seemed like Tej was able to pick up that two-piece, and they just kind of played it cool and just waited for Atlanta to make a play. Waited for them to kind of push it out, and they played it perfectly. They were able to get the trades. They got the round, and now they flip back over to the attacking side, and we'll see what they can do here.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's have some fun with this one. Who's got the bomb? Brandy has the bomb. Tej making his way on that A side, trying to provide some kind of distraction. Jumps up to the top of University. Gets a go. Blupsy gets the first blood on him, but Brandy sitting there tight around that B side. Gun Puppet takes a few shots and misses. He gets taken out by the Predator. Brandy needs to come up with something real quick because we got 1 minute and there's a 4v2 right now. Blupsy and Predator. Predator up on top of University, watching that A side, watching for the bomb carrier. And let's see what happens. Predator coming around towards the A side. Oh, he sees. Who'd he see? I do know there's a stunner going out, but Dre is going to respond with one of his own. Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't a stun. That was a full-blown nade. Robert is the last one alive. The bomb is down. Can he do it? 2v1 with 28 seconds. Can he do it? Robert,
Robert's got a lot on his plate here. He's going to try to work out some positioning, and he gets spotted. He's going to try to do what he can, and he gets cut down. Atlanta Dazed, kind of a mixy round, but they were able to pick it up there, Coffee, and they actually walked away with the round.
2-2. This is what we like to see. And man, last time I saw something this tight, this quick, it went all the way to a round 11.
Oh, so yeah, I have a feeling that these teams are going to try to just keep trading these rounds back and forth. It looks like we're in for the long haul on this for sure. But let's see what New York can do here as they break off on their defense. Looks like they're going to send a lot of players to A and to that mid-map. They're just going to try to get control of that there. It looks like the Dazed, they're going to try to get this bomb down quick. Dre and don't know which player that is, but he's able to watch over him, and Maroon's able to pick up one. And Robert, he finds another one onto Dre. So they mix it all even, but the bomb is down. New York's got to make a move, and they've only got 30 seconds to work here, Coffee.
Yeah, 3v3, or actually 3v2 on New York side. Whoa, Brandy is all that's left. Wow, they have 21 seconds. Can Brandy do it? Can he take out the other three? He's shooting, sending some rounds down range, and he doesn't get it. Dazed get the round.
You know, I just don't really think that those New York players were expecting Predator to be pushed up on that, you know, that desert side the way he was. He was able to just get 3 pretty much free kills there on the map, and big round for him, big round for his team. They're able to get the victory here, but, you know, I think that every single attacking team has won so far. Am I wrong there, Coffee?
No, you're not. Everybody has one on the attacking side. So here's New York's turn. Brandy picks up the bomb. Heading towards that B site. He has a little coverage with, well, we're looking down at the mini-map. You see that Brandy and Tej basically are at the B site. There we go. Let's go ahead and take 15 seconds off that clock. Maroon gets first blood. The bomb is planted at B. Predator actually takes out the bomb carrier there. And Robert M. coming up. Can he help him out? Yes, he does. Dre is all that's left. And Robert meets his end. So it's Tej, Dre. What Tej has to do is take out Dre and get the defuse. Will he be able to do it in time? All Dre has to do is just hold it.
You got it flipped again because it's Dre that's looking for that defuse, and he's got enough time. He's able to pick it up, and Dre, he gets the round for his team. Finally, a defense win. Yes. Atlanta's able to walk away with it.
Wow. I mean, I didn't think he would get that defuse in time. I was watching that. I was watching the line, watching the clock, and watching the line. I'm like, I was worried.
It was definitely close. And if if you're New York there, you almost think that that's year round. Robert, he gets a big three-piece, able to even the odds a little bit, but not quite enough. Dre's a little too icy for him. So we're going to move into this attacking side. Atlanta, that's a huge defense for them, so they're going to try to maybe take a little advantage here. They're quick hitting A. They're getting over there, and New York's got a couple players nearby, but I don't know if they're going to be ready for all of this. Robert, he gets some shots down. He gets the information. He's going to play his life. He gets out. That's a great play from him. Now, these New York players, they know where the Atlanta Dazed are, and they're going to start rotating around this map, and Dazed got to make a move quick here, or they're going to find themselves in between a little bit of crossfire here, and that's not a position you want to be in.
We're sending some rounds down towards that B side. Maroon tossing a little attention getter, seeing if anybody answers. It looks like somebody did, and oh, there we go. Bluffsy got the first blood on Teach. Now, here we go. Bluffsy at the A site, making the plan. Gun Puppet coming up. The bomb is up. That gives an extra 8 seconds to Atlanta to try to defend that bomb, but it's 2v2. Gun Puppet and Robert against Marooned and Dre. Gun Puppet through mid. Looking around University now. We're looking at Dre in the boxcar. Keeping guard on that A. Gun Puppet is all that's left. Can they do it? Oh, now it's Gun Puppet and Maroon. Can Maroon do it? Can Gun Puppet, excuse me, get it done in time? Can he take out Maroon and get the D? Oh, there we go. There's the defuse. Can he do it? Can he do it?
Cheeky.
Oh, Dazed take the round.
No way. That was that was a crazy round there for Atlanta Dazed. It almost looked like they were walking into a little bit of a sticky situation, but they were able to win their gunfights and walked out with another round. So now 5-2 Atlanta Dazed, and they find themselves on the defensive side. And if this map is any testament to it, it looks like attacking side is definitely stronger on this Desert Siege match. I mean, it has just been only attacking wins. FaZe was able to maybe get a little bit of a lead there off that defense win. So here they go. Predator, he's going to try to get some info. He saw that player slide over to the train. So he's going to fall back, wait for his team. The rotations kind of start coming in from the Dazed. They're going to start crossing that map. They're still leaving the one anchor player over towards B. In New York, they're going to play it slow. They're going to try to get some position here and maybe find a player, hanging out where he's not supposed to be. And Robert, he picks up Predator off the top there. Huge kill from him. 4-3 New York, and team shots come in. Maroon's got to play his life. He's got the sniper out, but not able to get anything going with it so far. And Dazed has to make a quick little play here. Oh, Maroon!
Hello.
Ouchie, ouchie! Don't chow him! He's hot! Oh my lord! Don't chow him, Teach!
Dre is the last one alive for Atlanta. Can he take out Teach and get the defuse in time? There we go. Teach is down. Now he has to get... No, he's not going to have the time. So let's go ahead, give the round to Atlanta. Oh, I'm sorry. Give the round to New York. Man, I'm just thinking, man, I'm thinking on the wrong side today.
Yeah, I got your streams crossed tonight.
Yeah.
But, that was a crazy play out of Marooned there, but not quite enough to win the round, surprisingly. The Subpar were able to hold on, and they're going to try to get a quick little defense victory here to try to stay on this map and, bring it to an even 1-1 stat line. And Marooned, he is looking for heads. That B bomb site is all Dazed. And then Bluffsy, he's able to find another one mid-map. So if you're New York, this is panic mode. You got a lot to live up to. And Bluffsy, a little bit of BM. He's going for the assassin from his teammate. Oh, come on now. Marooned is a little kill horn a little bit there, but he's 12-4, and it's looking like Dazed is going to walk away with this map win. It's a lot on Teach's shoulders here. Not a lot of time and a lot of players, Coffee.
No, give it to Atlanta. They take the match. 6-3. Wow. I mean, Maroon, he starts off the round with that sniper, and you're right, he wasn't just looking for heads. Doing their knee bends, there's our little trinkets and heads up, and let's play some control.
Oh, yeah. And you know what, Coffee, just because you said you're going for the phase there, I'm all New York, baby. I'm feeling like Tej, and I think Tej is going to pop off here. But Marooned is going to hop into the hill. The New York players are going to get kind of cut down. They're able to get a little bit of position here. It is party at ring. Phase is going to try to push out this B hill here and hop in and get a little bit of time. Oh, they get the 4 dead. That is huge for Phase, or Dazed, I'm sorry. They're able to lock that all this time. They get the first tick, looking for the second. New York's going to try to contest. Marooned, he gets shots down. He's going to play his life a little bit. You got to stay alive. He gets cut down, Robert. Huge kill, but there's Blepsy. And it is just a absolute scrap fest here at B. You know, if you're Dazed, you're feeling real happy about that, Coffee. You get 2 ticks.
Actually, we're looking at 2.5 ticks. Well, it's going to be down to 2 ticks once New York steps on there to clean up Atlanta's mess. We got Robert watching from, watching around mid. Dre coming around the point, gets taken out at the ATV, and Atlanta's still having 2 ticks at B. Looks still 2.5 where Gun Puppet takes out Blepsy, but Maroon is over at that A point. He's starting to set up camp, starting to get things going while New York tries to clean off B. 18 and 18. The lives are split. 40 seconds left in the match. We got 1 tick at A. Here we go. Maroon coming up to the top of the ship. Take a look around. Now we're looking at Predator around that P4. And he's right up there at the top of the hill for P4. Brandy coming around the steps at P1, trying to not worry about anything. We got 2 ticks at A. Well, 2.5 ticks at A, so it looks like we're going to end up getting an extra minute of Atlanta playtime because A is taken care of. That gives us another minute on the clock. We got Gun Puppet and Brandy cleaning off B as the Predator coming around ring, and Robert Ant coming up onto the point now, making sure that nobody's there. Gun Puppet is holding it down, making sure that Atlanta does not come and take the remaining tick that they have. Dre making his way around the guard tower or the radio tower, meets up with Tej and takes Tej out. 13-10. Lives are in favor of Atlanta. A minute left. Whoo, this is getting exciting here.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and Blepsy, he's able to get a huge 2-piece there, but Robert, he's able to get a 2-piece of his own. Kind of stops the push there for Dazed. That's a huge couple kills out of him. And now they got to get a full reset, but Dre, the thorn in their side, he's still there. He gets 2, and his teammate's able to pick up 1 of their own, so they know Robert's the last player. They're going to try to isolate him. Predator's able to pick him up. Dazed, they're getting in the hill. They only need 1 tick because of that first push. So New York, they got to get in there, and they need some kills quickly.
Tej is right now. Atlanta, it doesn't matter for ticks. All they have to do is take out Tej, and as we see, Atlanta takes the first round of control here on Gavutu.
That is huge from the Atlanta Dazed there, losing attacking rounds, especially winning attacking rounds. The first attacking round is, that is, if I had to draw keys to victory for a Gavutu control, that's number 1. Win a couple attacking rounds. They were able to do that, so they're going to try to hold strong for this defense. Don't troll. Don't let them do it. Trades come across. Marooned, a cheeky little angle. He's able to find 2. And they're going to slow this push down to the mid-map, but a couple players from New York, they're going to get onto that A hill, and they're going to stop the time. Marooned, he's looking for spawners. He doesn't quite get the timing, but he's able to stop the clock for a second, get those players from New York off the hill. And now if you're New York, you got to kind of reset and try to push out. But the Dazed, they are holding strong and cutting these players down. They're going to try to get this spawn trap set right now on Marooned. He's doing just that, locking these players into their spawn. These New York players can't go anywhere right now, Coffee. They're just getting cut down all over the map. Marooned, he's doing it all.
And looking up at the scoreboard, it's looking like Marooned and Dre both have a streak in their back pocket, and they both get taken. Oh, so far it's been 3 that have been taken out. The lives are still in favor of Atlanta, 23-15, and we're just now down to 29 seconds even with Robert stopping the clock at P1. He gets taken out by Maroon. Clock coming down. Oh, Brendy and Teej both stopping the clock at at A. Excuse me. We got 1 tick at A. Maroon coming around the point, coming around the ring, and Predator contesting. No, he takes Teej on a 5 spree. 2 ticks at A. Here we go. 2.5 ticks at A. 25 seconds left on the clock. Gun Puppet and Brendy holding it down. The point is secured. There's another minute to play with. Can New York do it? Brooks is coming around on the weather deck. Gets a nice little 2-piece. And, whoo, man, I'm getting all tongue-tied, so excited.
Yeah, and those are, I mean, who can blame you? That was a mixy little engagement there at that A-Hill. New York's able to get it, but, I mean, those lives, they just lost so many in those first couple engagements. It's down 15-5 now. So each little life, you almost got to start playing search. That's a huge kill out of Brendy. He's able to find 1. But these players are going to, they're going to get a 3 dead. They got all the map position right now. They're pushing up. It's up to player 7. He can slow this push down. He's able to do that. He's going to try to play his life. But that is New York in the hill. They're getting some time down. They got a tick. That's huge for New York. They're able to kind of stay in. They're not going out just yet. Only 3 lives remain, and they're holding on. Teej, he's huge. He gets the 2-piece. New York.
Take it out. 2.5 all that's left. Oh, man. Atlanta takes a round, but that was a nail biter.
Oh, my gosh. You know, in New York, they don't quite get the round win, but if you're going to try and scrap and claw your way and maybe get that round 3 defense, you know, that was a huge set of ticks there. So now they only need 1 more tick to kind of tie that that count up with New York, or with Dazed, I'm sorry. And they can kind of bring this to a little bit more mixy of a situation on this control, but it's a tall order because I'm sorry, I got that flipped up there. New York is on defense, so they got to hold strong here, and they just got to try to walk away with a easy round win here, Coffee.
Brendy just cleaning house a little bit there at ring before he gets taken out himself by the Predator. Teej is there looking towards ring, while Predator coming around the fence saying, "Hey, how you doing? Yeah, we come to invade." Shooting from the fence, trying to be a Mr. Wilson. He gets done. Robert coming around, going up the ring, giving some coverage at ring. Dre's over at A, making sure that it's... Oh, Dre is over at A, trying to get some progress. So, what we got here, Blupsy, chunking a nail, 1 tick at A. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 ticks at A. Man, this is getting good here. 1:04 left, 2.5 ticks at A. Blupsy just holding down over there at that tank. Gets a nice little 2-piece. Point A is secured. We got another minute to play with, and Atlanta has a 3-life advantage. An extra minute. This is going to be fun. Blupsy, before he comes around the back radio tower, gets taken out. Now we're looking from Brendy's point of view, who's guarding the ring, making sure that nobody from Atlanta comes down to that B point. And looking at the mini map here now, I'm seeing that Predator and Blupsy are both making their way around ring, trying to go over to that B side. They have a 1-life advantage right now. Nice little gunfight between Blupsy and Robert and everybody else. Oh man, the Predator from the rocks, trying to be sneaky, but he's not sneaky enough. Gun Puppet, or looks like Gun Puppet took him. Blupsy, oh man, whew. Done.
Yeah, it is just back and forth right now, Coffee. I mean, these players, they're just scrapping it out all over this objective. The lives mostly even, but in the favor of New York right now. Dazed is going to try to do what they can to keep these players around the backside and just keep that pressure on. But New York is holding strong for the moment. They're able to trade out most of these kills. But Dre, he's able to find 1. He's going to play his life and just be annoying. He knows that these players have to turn around and look for him. Blupsy, Little awkward gunfight here. He's trying to get this kill. He wants it bad. And there's one. Now he's got to play with the life of his own, but he gets cut down. Tej able to find him. But that's Maroon staying close by, and he's got his other teammate with him. And they're going to try to do what they can, but looks like they get cut down. And that is a great hold from New York there, but here's Blupsy once again. It's like Dazed is just the itch you cannot scratch. They are there. Will not go away. And, all right, they went away. But never mind, here's Maroon.
Atlanta has no response remaining. New York has a 3-life advantage, so it's basically S&D right now. We got Dre is down. 6 lives left for New York. They're holding B. Defense is coming through. Predator is all that's left with 4 seconds left in this match. It's looking like New York's going to take it because of time.
Oh, yeah, and you know, that's a great round from New York there. They held strong. No ticks at B despite Atlanta Dazed. I mean, it was just constant pressure over there. I cannot imagine what the comms were like. It was like, all right, we got them. They're all dead. Oh, wait, there's still one here. Just back and forth. But now they find themselves on the attacking side. And you know what? It's a tall order. They got to get this round right here to stay in the map, in the series. Let's go.
And we have to remember that I think it's Maroon and Dre both have the glide in their back pocket just waiting as Tej throws a fresh magazine into his automaton, meets up with Blupsy there at the front. Maroon, he gets into a nice little firefight and gets lost at 1 tick at A. Oh my goodness, we got 2 ticks at A. New York had everybody and their brother at A, secured it. We have another minute to play with. Maroon trying to clean house a little bit, but A is already taken care of. All the New York folks are still there. And, man, here we go. Can Atlanta hold off getting anybody into that B point? They're shooting around towards ring, front tank, trying to block New York's advance. Robert up on top. Beats up with, who's he take out? Oh, nice little kill from Andre. Robert going back up. He's going to be like, okay, I'm the one-man anti-aircraft gun. Let's party. Doesn't see the 3 Dazed players inside green. Oh, but he takes a few rounds of his own. Atlanta definitely does not have the life advantage. That's to New York right now by about 3. But there's still another minute and 17 left to play. We got Gun Puppet over at B. Can he do it? Here we go, half a tick. Will we be able to get a round 5? He's stunned. 1 tick at B. Maroon making his way over there to try to prevent. Oh, hello. He meets up with Gun Puppet. Takes Gun Puppet out. The mess that New York made at B is being cleaned up. No, it is not, because the Atlanta person at B is now gone. There's no contest. 17 lives for New York, 15 for Atlanta, 55 seconds left. Woo! Man, I got to catch my breath on this one, T. Morton. Can they do it?
Yeah, it is just fighting and clawing right now from New York. They were able to get some favorable map position there and even touch B and get a tick, but Dazed just kind of swept them off, and they're setting back up that spawn trap, and I think Tej got spotted here. Predator's going to be looking for him. Uh-oh, but his team's dying on the front. Predator's got to make a play. Oh, he almost trolled that, but it's looking like New York. They're able to stop the time. They're going to get in there, and if they don't watch it, they'll get another tick. Oh, but Marooned, he's able to find a big kill, and his teammates are able to pick up more. Robert, he's finding a trade, but not a whole lot else. And Dre, he really likes just kind of an intimidation tactic there, I think. Kind of melee at your enemy right before you shoot him. It's working out for him so far. He's got 2 kills off of it, but all his teammates are just getting all the kills around the rest of the map. The Dazed, they're going to hold strong, and whoop, Robert, not the 2-piece you want, but it's the one he got. He's going to do what he can, but that is Atlanta Dazed walking away with the map, walking away with the 3-0, walking away with my mic apparently, and they are going to end this season 4-0. Great showing out of them.
Yes, it was.